Hello students, now I am going to continue the chapter similarity of 10th standard. So today we are going to discuss about the similar triangles and test for similarity of the triangles. So see the definition for similar triangles. For given one-to-one correspondence between the vertices of two triangles, if their corresponding angles are congruent and corresponding sides are proportional. So keep in mind these two things, that is the corresponding angles are congruent and corresponding sides are in proportion, then the correspondence is known as the similarity and the two triangles are said to be the similar triangles. Now see the two figures ABC and PQR. In these two triangles, A is congruent with P, B is congruent with Q and C is congruent with R, and given correspondence is ABC correspondence PQR. So these three angles are congruent and the sides are in proportion. So AB upon PQ, then second one, that is BC upon QR and AC upon PR. So these sides are in proportion. So here in these two triangles, for this given correspondence, these three angles of the first triangle are congruent with the corresponding angles of the second triangle, and the sides of both the triangles are in proportion. Then and then we can say that is the two triangles are similar, and this is the symbol of similarity. So we are going to discuss about the test of similarity. The first one is the AAA test. So for given one-to-one correspondence between the vertices of two triangles, if corresponding angles are congruent, then the two triangles are said to be the similar triangles. Now see the two figures. In these figures, the angles of the first triangles are congruent with the angles of the corresponding angles of the second triangle for given one-to-one correspondence. So we can say that these two triangles are similar by AAA test. Now see the next second test, that is AA test. For a given one-to-one correspondence between the vertices of the two triangles, if two angles of one triangle are congruent with the corresponding two angles of the other triangle, then the two triangles are similar. Here see, in these two triangles, M is congruent with S and N is congruent with T, and the remaining angles are ultimately they are also congruent. So it is very easy to prove that the two triangles are congruent, similar by AA test. So for given one-to-one correspondence, we can show these two angles are congruent. So the two triangles are similar by AA test. Next, the third test is SAS test, that is side angle side test. So for given one-to-one correspondence between the vertices of two triangles, if two sides of one triangle are proportional to the corresponding side of other triangle and the angles included by them are congruent, then the two triangles are similar. Now see the figures. So see, in these two triangles, these two sides are in proportion. So here 2 upon 3, the answer is 2 upon 3, and if we take the ratio of PQ and XY, it is also 2 by 3. So these two sides are in proportion and the angle between them is congruent. So these two triangles are similar by SAS test. So for given one-to-one correspondence, PQR correspondence XYZ, so PQ upon XY and QR upon YZ, both having the same answer, that is 2 by 3, and angle is congruent. So both the triangles are similar by SAS test. Now the fourth one, that is SSS test, triple S test. So for given one-to-one correspondence between the vertices of two triangles, if three sides of one triangle are proportional to the three corresponding sides of other triangle, then the two triangles are similar. Now see, here the given two triangles having the correspondence ABC correspondence GEF. If we take the ratios AB upon GE, BC upon EF and AC upon GF, so we get the answer, that is 5 by 3. Here we get 5 upon 3, that is AB upon GE. Similarly we take AB upon G, it is 4 by 3. then BC upon EF, it is also 5 by 3, and if we take AC, that is 4.5 upon 2.7, it is also 5 by 3. And so both the triangles are similar by SSS test. Now see the properties of the similar triangles. You already learned it in the 9th standard. So first one is the reflexivity. So what is the meaning of reflexivity? That is, each triangle is similar with itself. So ABC is similar with ABC. The next one is the symmetry. That is, if first triangle is congruent with second, then second is congruent with the first. Here. And the next one is the transitivity. If the first triangle is similar with second, second is similar with third, then the third is similar with the first, or first is similar with the third. Now we start with the practice set 1.3. So in figure, angle ABC is 75. See here, ABC, this angle is 75, and EDF, so EDF is also 75. Then state which two triangles are similar and by which test. I also write the similarity of these two triangles by one-to-one correspondence. Now see, the two triangles are DCE. See here, DCE, and the second one is the BCE. So BC and E. Sorry, it is A. So in triangle DCE and in triangle BCA, you are given that is angle CDE. See here, CD and E. So this angle and this angle, that is CBA, both the angles are congruent because both having the same measurement, that is each 75 degree. Next one, angle DCA. See here, DCE and BCA, both are common angles, so the reason is common angle, and so the triangle DCE is similar with the triangle BCA. So by which test? It is AA test, because we show the two angles are congruent. So both the triangles are similar by AA test. Now see the question number 2. So are the triangles in the following figure are similar? If yes, by which test? So see the two triangles here. Now we are going to take the ratio of each one. So first we take the ratio, that is PQ upon LM. So we get here 6 by 3, that is the answer is 2. Then we take the QR upon MN, it is also 2. These measurements are given in your example, so we write the reason that is given. Next one, in triangle PQR and in triangle LMN. So we going to write down the sides in proportion. So PQ upon LM is equals to QR upon MN is equals to PR upon LN. So this all the sides are same. We already proved that is the answer is 2 here, and so the triangle PQR is similar with the triangle LMN. So by which test? It is SSS test. So all sides are in proportion. So by SSS test, both the triangles are similar. Now see the question number 3rd. So as shown in figure, the two poles of height 8 meter and 4 meter. Now see the two poles here, PR and AC. See here, PR and AC. So these are the poles. We considering they are the poles, and BC and QR, these are the shadows of these poles. So first we read the example. Two poles of height 8 meter and 4 meter are perpendicular to the ground. So we write down the here symbol of perpendicular. If the length of the shadows of smaller pole due to the sunlight is 6 meter, means we are given the shadow of the small pole, this QR is the shadow of the small pole, it is 6 meter, then how long will be the shadow of the bigger pole? इसकी जो shadow है वो कितना लंबा होगा वो हमें पूछा गया है. So at the same time, so in the example you are given that is both the triangles are similar. So in triangle PQR triangle PQR similar triangle ABC, that is given, and so we write the sides in proportion. CSST means corresponding sides of similar triangles. So we putting the values, that is PR is 4 upon 8 and is equals to 6 upon x. The values are given, and so we find the value of x, that is 12, and so BC is equals to 12 meter. Now we are going to see the fourth example, that is in triangle ABC, AP is perpendicular to BC. So AP is perpendicular to BC and BQ is perpendicular to AC, B dash P dash C and A dash Q dash C. Then prove that triangle CPA, see here, CPA is similar with CQB, and we are given that is AP 7, BQ 8, BC 12, and we have to find out the AC. Also we have to find out the AC. See, in triangle CPA and in triangle CQB, see here the two triangles, that is triangle CPA, see here CPA, and the second triangle is CQB. In these two triangles, these two angles are same, that is each of 90 degree. We already see that there is a 90 degree. So angle CPA is congruent with angle CQB, each 90 degree. Next one, angle ACP and angle BCQ. So these are the common angles. See the common angle C. And so both the triangles are similar by AA test. So triangle CPA similar triangle CQB by AA test. Since the triangles are similar, their sides are in proportion. So AP upon BQ, see here, AP upon BQ is equals to AC first and third upon BC. So here we write down the reason, that is CSST, that is corresponding sides of similar triangles. AP is 7, BQ is 8, AC as it is, and BC is 12. Now taking cross, we will get AC is equals to 10.5. Now see the question number 5. In trapezium PQRS, so see here PQRS, PQ is parallel to SR, and you are given that is AR is equals to 5 AP and AS is equals to 5 AQ. Then we have to prove that SR is equals to 5 PQ. So you are given that is PQ is parallel to SR, so PQ is parallel to SR, and if we consider that this QS is a transversal, then we see here the alternate angles. So angles are PQS is congruent with QSR. So these are the alternate angles. And just we change the name of the angle, that is PQA. So instead of writing PQS, we write here PQA is congruent with RSA or ASR. Just we change the name of the angle. Angle is same, just we change the name. So in triangle PQA, see here this triangle and this triangle. In triangle PQA and in triangle RSA, PQA and RSA. So angle PQA, see here angle PQA is congruent with angle RSA. We already proved it. So from 2. Next, see, we can easily see here these are the vertically opposite angles which are always congruent. So PAQ congruent angle RAS. So these are the vertically opposite angle, and so triangle PQA is similar with the triangle RSA. So by AA test. And so since the two triangles are similar, their sides are in proportion. So PQ upon RS here, then QA upon SA is equals to PA upon RA. The reason is CSST, that is corresponding sides of similar triangles. Now we are going to put down some values which are given in your example. AR is equals to 5 AP. Now see here AR is equals to 5 AP. This value is given in your example. So here in this ratio we are going to put the value of AR or RA as a 5 AP. Here we put the value 5 AP. The reason for this is given. So AP is cancelled with this AP. So we get PQ upon RS, AQ upon AS is equals to 1 upon 5. And now just we have to take the cross in between first and third. So we get here RS or SR is equals to 5 PQ, and that is we have to prove. Means in this example हमने ये जो दिया है दैट इज AS इज इक्वल्स टू 5 AQ, इसका हमने यूज़ नहीं किया है, वो ऐसे ही दिया गया है. Now see the question number 6. In trapezium ABCD, side AB is parallel to DC. See here, AB is parallel to DC, and the diagonals AC and BD intersect at in point O. So you are given that is AB is 20, DC is 6, and OB is equals to 15. Then we have to find out the OD. So OD we have to find out. Now see, again the AB is parallel to, so AB and CD are parallel to each other, and if the BD is the transversal, then we can see the alternate angle, that is CDB is congruent with DBA or DBA or ABD. Now we're going to change the name of the angle, that is CDO. We're taking up to this, and the next one is the ABO. So CDO is congruent with ABO. The reason is changing the name of the angle. Now see, you can easily see the vertically opposite angles are there, that is COD and AOB. So COD and AOB, these are the vertically opposite angles. So triangle COD and AOB, these two triangles COD and AOB, so these are similar by AA test, and since the triangles are similar, their sides are in proportion. So OD upon OB is equals to DC upon AB, CS ST, and so OD upon OB, OB is 15, DC is 6 we are given, and AB is 20. Taking cross we can find out the OD. So OD is 4.5. Next, question number 7. So quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. So ABCD, you are given parallelogram, and point E is on the side BC. Line DE, see here the line DE intersect the ray AB. This one is AB at point T. So here is the point T. Then we have to prove that DE into BE, that is DE into BE is equals to CE into TE. So see the first one, that is AB is parallel to CD, which is given in your example. AB is parallel to CD, that is given in example, means we are given the parallelogram, and you know that the opposite sides of the parallelogram are parallel, and so we can write it AB. We have in the figure we continue this AB up to T, means AT is also parallel to CD, that is AT is also parallel to CD. And now if TD is the transversal, see here the TD, where is TD? So TD is the transversal. So what we get, just we imagine that is this line is continuing and this line is also continuous. So if we see the TD is the transversal, then we can see the alternate angle, that is ATD. See here ATD is congruent with the CDT. So these are the alternate angles. And angle BTE, see here angle BTE is congruent with angle CDE. Just we changing the name of the angle, but I write here that is A dash B dash T. Instead of this one, you can also write the changing the name of the angle. These angles are same, just we change the name of the last vertex. So in triangle BET, see here BET, and in triangle CED, so these two triangles we have to see. So we already proved that the BTE, that is BTE, this angle is congruent with CDE. ये दो angles congruent है, which we already proved, that is from 3. Next we can easily see the vertically opposite angles, that is BET is congruent with CED. These are the vertically opposite angles, and so triangle BET is similar with triangle CAD, so by AA test. And so since the two triangles are similar, their sides are in proportion, and so taking cross we get one this. So This is all about the exercise 1.3. The remaining examples we will see in the next lecture. Thank you.